everybody, welcome back to Cards by the Hill. My name is Jane Hill. So I bought the Anna Griffin insert pieces with the embossing folders, and I thought we'd have a look at them today because I want to give you a little bit of a tip for them. So here they are. If you remember, you get all these little insert pieces depending how many you buy. I bought these off a seller on eBay. Such a kind lady, gave me a discounted price for them. You can see how many came with it, and these were the folders themselves. So yeah, I mean, and all this was £13. I've said to you before, ask the seller if they've got a buy it now price, if it's not listed. Ask them if they'll take, you know, under the amount they're asking for. So most sellers will really appreciate you buying it and have no problem reducing it for you. When I bought them, I blatantly forgot that these were for a Cricut Cuttlebug. Now I haven't got a Cricut Cuttlebug, so what I did was tested them out in all the die cutting machines I've got, which was really hairy, I can tell you. You know when they go snap as you push them through and you think that's it, it's broke. Yeah, it was really some really hairy moments. What I found was they worked in the Tim Holtz Vagabond. So let me bring it over. Let me take you up a bit. So, old machine, still a good one. Right, so of course don't do it if you're worried about it. I thought I'd test the theory out for you, and as I say, I found that they worked in the Vagabond. Use a folder, add an insert piece, so you just insert them like that. Then I put a piece of card inside there. So let's find a piece of card that will fit nicely. What size are these folders? That's 7 by 5 1/4. Okay, well let's try a 7 by 5 card. Just going to take one of the Royal and Langnickel ones and cut it in half. So these are 7 by 5. Okay. And then place that inside the folder. Hopefully it stays in the right place. I'm actually going to use a bit of washi to keep it in place. Okay, and then close it up. Right, And then it was the Sizzix platform. Okay, and then your folder, your Anna Griffin folder. With your pieces in. And then it was your piece of card. Okay. So let me just show you. I've just put a piece of washi there just to hold it down. Then on top of that, you put a plate that will fit in, and then you let it go through. I did have a Spellbinders plate that I was using to put through, but we'll put this one through. So let's send it through. And we'll go back. And pretty good, I think. Embossed on the back, a little bit crooked because of the space I've got here. The Sizzix platform. Let's try a different one. And I want to try those little framed bits. And of course I put it through one way and then the other. You might only need to put it through one way. Right. So let's put the round frame and I'll cut up another 7x5 card. So we've got a blank. So let's try a cream one this time. So cut that in half. Gonna tape it on the very edge. Right, so we've got our platform in, there's our folder, and we're going to go on with a plastic shim, and through it goes. Right, let's have a look at it after it's gone through once. Oh wow, there we go. So it didn't really need twice. Look at that, that's pretty. Yeah, so it doesn't need to go through twice, once will do. Because if you do go through twice, it does start cutting it. If you see on here, started cutting it in that edge there. Okay, so lastly, right, I'm going to take those out, put in the little frame, tape that on, so let's put a piece of card back in. So we've got our platform, folder, plastic shim, let's have a look. Oh, so all it did was put a pattern in the middle. So you could just write your own thing in there then. there we go, there's 2 of them. It's the happy birthday one with a message and without, and then we've got a note to say hello. So you could personalise that one that hasn't got a message inside. You could put somebody's name in it or a picture, embellishments, anything. And it doesn't mark the plastic shim at all, as you can see. Mine already had some marks on it, so it didn't really mark it at all. So through we go. That's a big pop. And still the plastic shim is fine. The folder is fine, comes out fine. And there we go. Happy Easter. Little bit off on the sides. I think the, did I tape it? No, I didn't tape that one. But absolutely fine. The folder's fine. The inserts are fine. So yeah, just an idea in case you haven't got a Cuttlebug or a Cricut to be able to do these. There is an alternative, and it's the Tim Holtz Vagabond. But as I say, do it at your own risk. I was quite happy to do it to show you after playing around with all the die cutting machines that I've got. And of course I wanted to use the Anna Griffin folders, but I didn't have something to use them with. So that's where that idea came from. Right, so I'm just packing that lead back in. There we go. So I hope that's helpful. Let's just have a look at them. As I say, it didn't affect the plastic sheets. It didn't affect the platform. So I hope that's a helpful hint and tip for you. I hope you've enjoyed the video. As I do in all my videos, I want to thank you for your likes. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your continued support at this difficult time for me. Thank you for your comments. They've been absolutely lovely. I thank you for everything you've done for the channel, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.